Do you ever feel like you're doing everything right? Trying to stay active, eating your vegetables, but still battling those nagging aches? That constant fatigue? Or a memory that just isn't as sharp as it used to be? It can be so frustrating, can't it? When you want to live your best life, to enjoy every moment with family and friends, but your body just doesn't seem to cooperate. You might even wonder if it's just part of getting older. But what if I told you that some of the foods we regularly put on our plates, foods we might even think are harmless, are actually secretly sabotaging our energy, our memory, and our overall well-being? It's not about grand sweeping changes. Sometimes it's just a few simple adjustments that can make all the difference. Imagine waking up with more get up and go, thinking more clearly, and feeling lighter and more vibrant. It might sound like a dream, but for many, it's a reality once they understand what to avoid and what to embrace. In this video, we're going to uncover the 4 worst foods you should absolutely never eat, especially as we get a little older. And then, the 4 amazing foods you simply must choose instead to reclaim your vitality, sharpen your mind, and truly thrive. We'll dive into why these specific foods are so detrimental and how their healthier counterparts can turn the tide in your favor. And trust me, some of these surprising truths might just make you rethink your next trip to the grocery store. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Something that ties all of this together in a truly powerful way. Let's start with the first food culprit that often sneaks into our diets, especially when we're looking for a quick pick-me-up or a comforting treat: highly processed sugary snacks. Think about those biscuits, pastries, sugary cereals, and even many so-called healthy granola bars you see on the shelves. For years, we've been told these are fine in moderation, but the truth is, for those of us in our golden years, they can be particularly damaging. When you eat something loaded with refined sugar and highly processed ingredients, your blood sugar spikes dramatically. It's like a rocket launch of energy, but what goes up must come down. And often, it comes crashing down just as fast, leaving you feeling more tired, sluggish, and even irritable than you were before. This roller coaster of blood sugar isn't just about energy levels. It can contribute to chronic inflammation throughout your body, a silent enemy that underlies so many age-related issues. From aching joints to a foggy mind. Imagine that feeling of stiff fingers in the morning, or that afternoon slump where all you want to do is nap. Often, these feelings are exacerbated, if not directly caused, by the inflammatory effects of too much sugar and processed ingredients. Our bodies, especially as we age, become less efficient at processing these sugar surges, making us more susceptible to insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes and can impact everything from your heart health to your brain function. You might think, oh, it's just a small cookie. But those small cookies add up, day after day, year after year, slowly chipping away at your vitality. And it's not just the sugar. These snacks are often packed with artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that our bodies simply weren't designed to process. They offer little to no nutritional value, no vitamins, no minerals, no fiber, just empty calories that contribute to weight gain, particularly around the middle, which further increases health risks. Think of it this way: your body is a magnificent machine, and these highly processed, sugary snacks are like putting the wrong fuel in the tank. It might run for a bit, but it's going to sputter, stall, and break down much faster than it should. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I love my afternoon treat, and that's completely understandable. The good news is, there are delicious, nourishing alternatives that will satisfy your sweet tooth without the health drawbacks, instead of reaching for that sugary biscuit or donut. The first food you absolutely must choose instead is whole fruits and plenty of colorful vegetables. Yes, I know, you've heard it before, but let me tell you why this is so powerful for us specifically. Fruits provide natural sugars, but they come bundled with fiber, which slows down the sugar absorption, preventing those dramatic spikes and crashes. This means sustained energy, not a fleeting burst. Beyond that, fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and, most importantly, antioxidants. Antioxidants are like tiny superheroes fighting off the damage caused by free radicals in our bodies, which contribute to aging and disease. Think of a brightly colored bell pepper, a handful of vibrant berries, or a crisp apple. Each bite is a dose of nature's medicine, reducing inflammation, supporting your immune system, and even improving your skin. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie blended with spinach, a banana, and some berries, or having a piece of fruit when that afternoon sugar craving hits. It's a simple swap, but the cumulative effect on your energy levels, your cognitive function, and your overall sense of well-being is profound. They're also full of water and fiber, aiding digestion and keeping you feeling full and satisfied, which helps manage weight effortlessly. Eating a wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables ensures you're getting a broad spectrum of nutrients, supporting everything from your eyesight to your bone health. So, instead of those processed, sugary traps, fill your plate and your snack bowl with the vibrant goodness of nature. Now that we've discussed the hidden dangers of processed sugars and the incredible benefits of whole fruits and vegetables, let's move on to the next common dietary pitfall that many of us often overlook. Next on our list of foods to avoid are deep-fried foods and unhealthy trans and partially hydrogenated fats, often found lurking in things like microwave popcorn, some margarines, fast food, and even many prepackaged baked goods. Think about that delicious plate of fish and chips or those crispy fried chicken pieces. While they might be incredibly tasty in the moment, the way they are cooked and the fats used can be extremely detrimental, particularly to our cardiovascular health. When oils are heated to high temperatures, especially repeatedly, they can become oxidized and create harmful compounds. These compounds, along with the unhealthy trans fats that are often deliberately added to processed foods to extend shelf life and improve texture, are notorious for increasing your bad LDL cholesterol and decreasing your good HDL cholesterol. This imbalance sets the stage for plaque buildup in your arteries, leading to a higher risk of heart disease and stroke, conditions that become increasingly prevalent as we age. It's a silent, insidious process that can limit your mobility, your energy, and ultimately, your independence. Imagine feeling breathless after just a short walk, or experiencing discomfort in your chest. These can be warning signs that your heart is struggling, and diet plays a massive role. Beyond heart health, these unhealthy fats contribute to chronic inflammation throughout the body, just like sugar, and can even negatively impact your brain health. The brain relies heavily on healthy fats to function optimally, and when it's constantly bombarded with unhealthy ones, it can lead to issues with memory, focus, and overall cognitive decline. Your digestive system also struggles with these heavy, greasy foods, often leading to indigestion, bloating, and discomfort. It's like trying to run your car on thick, sludgy oil. It might move, but it's causing damage with every revolution. You might have noticed that after a meal high in fried foods, you feel heavy, tired, and just generally unwell, not energized. That's your body struggling to process the harmful load. Now, don't misunderstand me. Fats are absolutely essential for our health, but it's about choosing the right fats. So, the second group of foods you must choose instead are healthy fats, particularly those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and extra virgin olive oil. These are truly powerhouses for your aging body. For instance, avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are incredibly beneficial for heart health. They can help lower bad cholesterol and reduce your risk of heart disease. But it's not just about your heart. Avocados are also packed with potassium, which is important for blood pressure regulation, and fiber, which aids digestion. Imagine adding half an avocado to your morning toast or slicing it into a salad. It adds a creamy richness that is deeply satisfying and incredibly nourishing. Then there are nuts and seeds. Think almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds. Walnuts, for example, are a fantastic source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for brain health. They help protect brain cells, reduce inflammation in the brain, and can even improve mood and cognitive function. Snacking on a small handful of mixed nuts instead of a bag of crisps can keep you feeling fuller for longer, provide sustained energy, and give your brain the fuel it needs to stay sharp. And let's not forget extra virgin olive oil. This liquid gold, especially when used for dressings or drizzled over cooked vegetables, is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, widely regarded as one of the healthiest eating patterns in the world. It's rich in monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants that protect your cells from damage. Switching from unhealthy cooking oils to olive oil for sautéing or baking, or simply using it more generously in your salads, is a simple change with enormous health dividends. These healthy fats are crucial for nutrient absorption too, helping your body take in those fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are vital for bone health, immune function, and much more. It's a complete transformation from heavy, harmful fats to light, life-giving ones. Now that we've understood the importance of ditching unhealthy fats for their beneficial counterparts, let's talk about another common culprit that has been a staple in many diets for generations: highly refined grains. The third category of foods you should seriously consider cutting back on, or even eliminating, are highly refined grains. I'm talking about white bread, white pasta, white rice, and many breakfast cereals that have been stripped of their valuable nutrients. For decades, these foods have been marketed as convenient and part of a balanced diet. But for our aging bodies, they present a significant challenge. The refining process removes the bran and germ from the grain, which are the parts that contain most of the fiber, B vitamins, and minerals. What you're left with is essentially a simple carbohydrate that behaves much like sugar in your body, just like those sugary snacks we discussed earlier. Refined grains cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to that familiar energy crash and contributing to chronic inflammation. This isn't just about feeling tired. Sustained high blood sugar can damage blood vessels over time, increasing your risk for heart disease, kidney issues, and even vision problems. Think about how many sandwiches you've eaten on white bread throughout your life, or how many bowls of white pasta. While they fill you up in the short term, they don't provide the sustained energy or the nutritional density your body truly needs, especially as your metabolism naturally slows down and your body's ability to process these simple carbohydrates becomes less efficient. And many people also find that refined grains contribute to digestive issues like constipation because they lack the fiber essential for healthy bowel movements. A sluggish digestive system can leave you feeling bloated, uncomfortable, and even impact your mood and overall vitality. It's a foundational issue that many overlook. Imagine living with constant digestive discomfort. It can really cast a shadow over your daily life, making it hard to enjoy meals or even social outings. Furthermore, because these foods are so quickly digested, they don't keep you feeling full for long, often leading to overeating and weight gain. That extra weight, particularly around the midsection, puts additional strain on your joints, your heart, and your entire system. It's a vicious cycle where you eat something that provides fleeting satisfaction but long-term health detriments. Your body needs robust, sustained fuel to keep its complex systems running smoothly, and refined grains are simply not up to that task. They are calorie-dense but nutrient-poor, meaning you're getting a lot of calories without the vital nutrients needed for healthy aging, like manganese, selenium, and magnesium, which are found abundantly in whole grains. So, what's the excellent alternative? The third powerful food you must choose instead are whole grains. I'm talking about real, unprocessed oats, quinoa, brown rice, whole wheat bread, and I mean real, whole wheat, not just brown-colored white bread, and barley. These foods retain all parts of the grain, including the bran, germ, and endosperm, meaning they are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The fiber in whole grains is a game changer. It slows down the absorption of carbohydrates, leading to a much more gradual and sustained release of energy. No more dramatic blood sugar spikes and crashes. This means more stable energy levels throughout the day, helping you avoid that mid-afternoon slump and keeping your mind sharper. Think about a warm bowl of oatmeal for breakfast instead of sugary cereal. Not only does it keep you feeling full and satisfied until lunchtime, but it also provides a steady stream of energy for your brain and body. Beyond energy, the fiber in whole grains is crucial for digestive health. It adds bulk to your stool, making it easier to pass, which can be a huge relief for anyone battling constipation. A healthy gut is also linked to a stronger immune system and even better mood. Imagine the comfort and relief of a regularly functioning digestive system, making you feel lighter and more energetic. Quinoa, for example, is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. This makes it an excellent choice for maintaining muscle mass, which is incredibly important as we age. Swapping white rice for brown rice, or white pasta for whole wheat pasta, can be a simple way to incorporate more whole grains into your diet. These changes don't require a complete overhaul. It's about making smarter choices, little by little, that accumulate into significant health improvements. The nutrients in whole grains also support heart health, help manage weight by promoting satiety, and contribute to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. It's a switch that provides multifaceted benefits, turning a simple meal into a nutritional powerhouse. Next, we'll dive into the final common drink that many unknowingly consume, and its much healthier alternative. Finally, the fourth worst thing you should never drink are sugary beverages. This includes sodas, fruit juices with added sugar, sweet teas, and energy drinks. These liquids might seem harmless, or even refreshing, but they are perhaps the most insidious enemies of your health, especially as you age. Unlike solid foods, sugary drinks are consumed quickly, and their liquid sugar hits your bloodstream almost instantly, causing an enormous and rapid spike in blood sugar. This is even more dramatic than with processed foods, because there's no fiber or other nutrients to slow down absorption. Imagine pouring pure sugar into your system. That's essentially what's happening. Your pancreas has to work overtime to produce insulin to manage this sugar load. And over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, making you highly susceptible to type 2 diabetes. The consequences of chronically high blood sugar are severe nerve damage, kidney damage, vision problems, and a significantly increased risk of heart disease. You might think, oh, it's just a can of soda now and then. But those now and thens add up. They provide absolutely no nutritional value whatsoever. They are literally empty calories that contribute to weight gain, particularly belly fat, which is metabolically active and highly inflammatory. Think about the aches in your knees, or the general sluggishness you feel. These could very well be worsened by the inflammatory cascade triggered by sugary drinks. They also contribute to fatty liver disease, even in individuals who don't consume alcohol, and can negatively impact bone density over time, increasing your risk of fractures. Beyond the physical, the constant energy crashes caused by these sugar bombs can leave you feeling drained, irritable, and unable to focus, impacting your mental well-being and your enjoyment of daily activities. So, what's the clear, refreshing, and surprisingly powerful alternative? The fourth, and arguably most crucial thing you must choose instead, is simply water. And by water, I mean pure, clean water. Our bodies are made up of mostly water, and staying adequately hydrated is fundamental to every single bodily function. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, meaning we often don't drink enough water even when our bodies desperately need it. Dehydration, even mild dehydration, can lead to a surprising array of issues that are often mistaken for normal aging. Think about that afternoon headache, that feeling of fatigue, that difficulty concentrating, or even digestive issues like constipation. All of these can often be traced back to insufficient water intake. Proper hydration helps your blood circulate efficiently, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body, including your brain. This means better cognitive function, sharper memory, and improved mood. Imagine feeling mentally clear and alert throughout the day, without relying on caffeine or sugary boosts. Water also plays a vital role in joint lubrication, helping to reduce stiffness and discomfort, making it easier to move and stay active. It aids in flushing out toxins from your kidneys and liver, essential for detoxification and overall health, and for your digestion. Water is crucial for breaking down food and for the smooth passage of waste through your system. If plain water isn't always appealing, consider infusing it with slices of cucumber, lemon, lime, or berries for a subtle, Natural flavor without any added sugar. Herbal teas, like peppermint, ginger, or chamomile, are also wonderful. Hydrating options that offer additional health benefits. Making the conscious effort to swap out sugary drinks for water is one of the easiest yet most impactful changes you can make for your health, offering incredible returns in terms of energy, cognitive function, and overall well-being. So, we've walked through 4 common foods to reconsider and 4 incredible alternatives. We talked about letting go of those highly processed sugary snacks and embracing the vibrant goodness of whole fruits and vegetables, which provide sustained energy and a powerful antioxidant punch. Then, we looked at how deep-fried foods and unhealthy fats can harm your heart and brain, and how swapping them for healthy fats from avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil can fuel your body and mind more effectively. We explored the pitfalls of refined grains like white bread and pasta, and how choosing whole grains like oats and quinoa can stabilize your energy and support your digestion. And finally, we uncovered the hidden dangers of sugary drinks and the simple, profound power of hydrating with pure water to keep every system in your body functioning optimally. Remember, these aren't just isolated changes. They're interconnected pieces of a puzzle that, when put together, create a picture of renewed vitality and well-being. It's not about perfection, but about progress. Every small, conscious choice you make to ditch a harmful food for a nourishing one is a step towards feeling more energetic, thinking more clearly, and living with less discomfort. Imagine how much brighter your days could be, how much more joy you could find in simple pleasures, when your body feels lighter, more agile, and your mind is sharp. It truly is remarkable what a difference these simple dietary shifts can make. Your body is incredibly resilient and capable of healing, and giving it the right fuel is the most powerful gift you can offer yourself. Don't underestimate the power you have right now, in this moment, to make choices that will profoundly impact your health and happiness for years to come. I'd love to hear from you. What's one food swap you're going to try after watching this video? Or perhaps you've already made some of these changes and want to share your experience. Your insights could inspire someone else. So please share your thoughts and tips in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It helps us reach more people who can benefit from this vital information. And it ensures you won't miss out on more helpful content designed to help you live your best life at every age.